We are Andrea and Christian. We left our life in Switzerland behind to explore the world with our dog Nacho in our Land Rover Defender, Willy. Our first goal, conquer the PanAmerican Highway, spanning 30,000 kilometers from Alaska to Argentina. Join us as we battle through 14 countries, extreme climates, uncharted deserts, dense rainforests, and towering mountains.
Waiting for packages on the road, now that's a special kind of pain. You're stuck in one spot, no clue when you can move on. And the ETA? Totally unreliable. After another cozy night at an incredible campsite, we decided to head to Whitehorse. Why? To do laundry, of course. Because when life gives you a downtown, you fill it with essential, like laundry. After our clothes were clean, we met up with Tim and Bianca for dinner. We don't often go out for dinner while on the road, so this was a nice change of pace. Tim had a gem of a spot in mind near Whitehorse to camp, a beautiful lake that was absolutely worth the drive.
The next morning brought some good news. One of our long-awaited packages had finally arrived. Huge thanks to Ralph for helping us with this one.
There it is.
Finally. So finally we got this package from Germany. It took maybe 1.5 weeks to get here, and due to the fire in Jasper it took 1 week more maybe. So let's see what's inside. There is it. All the stuff. Perfect.
And with our second package still ghosting us, yep, it's still MIA, we decided to head towards Alaska. Cue the rush to sell the old stove, done in the same day in 30 minutes, fuel up, grab water and food. It's funny how something as simple as a package can feel like winning the lottery when you've been waiting on the road.
Now you might ask, why the rush? Well, the rules for traveling with pets into the United States are changing on August 1st. We'd asked the border officers about the paperwork last time we were in Alaska, and their vague answers didn't exactly inspire confidence. So, although we originally planned to explore Alaska later, we decided to hit the road now, on July 30. And when I say hit the road, I mean we are cruising as fast as the Defender can towards Alaska. We found the perfect spot with a breathtaking view, just in time for dinner. The next morning, after some mandatory stretching, road life isn't always glamorous, people. We had one goal: cross the border into Alaska. But let's just say Christian, who by now has a beard that rivals Tom Hanks in Castaway, was not quite happy with the noises that Willie made.
The landscape was breathtaking, with deep hanging clouds draping over the peaks of Tachal Dhal in Kluane National Park. Tachal Dhal means sheep mountain in the southern Tachon language, perfectly captures the bond between the mountain and the Dhal sheep that roam its slopes. It felt like a scene from a moody dream. Sure, blue skies are nice, but this dramatic atmosphere added a whole new level of intrigue. The stretch of the Alaska Highway between Kluane National Park and the Alaska border was a bumpy ride. So bumpy, we nearly hit our heads on the roof a few times. Let's just say, if we'd been shaking cocktails, they would have been perfectly mixed.
And then, there it was, the last frontier, Alaska.
Where are you?
I'm in the United States. And you?
In Canada.
Awesome, man.
Awesome. Awesome.
We made it to Delta Junction, where we saw just how cold it gets there in winter. And trust me, those Fahrenheit numbers were chilling, literally. Every road we drive has a special reason behind it, and this one was no exception. This route, nestled between two parts of Alaska Range Mountains, was supposed to be spectacular. Unfortunately, the deep clouds had other plans, obscuring the view. But we are not quitters. We found a wild spot nearby, set up camp for 3 days, and crossed our fingers for clearer weather. The Trans-Alaska Pipeline System, which you can see here, was built between 1974 and 1977. It stretches over 800 miles from the north slope of Alaska to the southern shores at Valdez. Now, about those puddles. They may have looked harmless, but some were 2 to 3 feet deep and muddy as hell.
Normally, we love our quiet, secluded spots, but the neighbors we had here was a welcome surprise. Ever get that feeling someone's watching you? Yeah, we had that too. While we soaked in the scenery, Nacho decided to do a little gold digging of his own. Who knows, maybe he'll strike it rich.
And today I had also the chance to shave, so I feel like a human again.
Isn't it funny how sometimes you see something every day, but only realize its true beauty when you take a different perspective? The mountains were breathtaking from below, but from above, absolutely stunning. And just when we thought we'd seen it all, but the nature gave us a tiny sneak peek of her full glory. Totally worth the wait. That's your sneak peek for this week. But don't miss next week's episode. We'll dive deeper into the Alaska mountains and reveal which unexpected route we decided to take next. It wasn't in the plan, but hey, that's the adventure of life on the road.
Thanks so much for tuning in. If you are enjoying the journey and want to stick around for more, hit that subscribe button and join us for the next chapter of our wild ride. See you next time.